Hey, this is Robin Taney, the Get Real Girl from Studio 4 PR. It is Friday, and I hope you are having a fabulous day. It is also Ask Me Anything, which means that I will answer your questions about PR, social media, email marketing, public speaking, webinars, basically anything that you have a question about with regards to getting visibility, getting your name out there. What can you do to just try to stand out a little bit more from the competition? These are designed to be bite-sized, actionable tips that you can implement right away. You do not need a lot of time, you do not need an investment of money, and you could basically just make a minor change that can set your business on a different path. So I encourage you to submit questions. You can submit them to robintaney@gmail.com. The email will be below. And put Ask Me Anything in the subject line, and I will I'm keeping track of everything, and I will put it into the lineup for an upcoming Friday. So today's question comes to us from Leah, and she writes, how can I stand out? I'm working with a lot of clients and not seeing the kind of results I should be. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so Leah, you are not doing anything wrong. You are awesome. But the reality is that a lot of times we try to be all things to all people, and it just doesn't work. If you try to be all things to everybody, you end up being nothing to anybody. So you really need to identify who your ideal client is in order to kind of separate the low-hanging fruit from the ones that are really going to pay off for you. Because let me ask you a question. Would you rather have 3,000 clients each paying you $1, or one client who's paying you $3,000? And if you think about it, the clients that are paying you $1 are going to bring you more clients that are only going to pay you $1. And the one that's paying you the $3,000 is the one who's going to appreciate your work, who's going to inspire you to do your best work, and not suck the life out of you, because you don't want to have the life sucked out of you. You started your business for a reason, because you wanted the flexibility and the freedom. And if you have clients that are really just you're not able to serve them, then it's not a win-win for anybody. So first thing is really identifying who your ideal client is. And an example that I have of that, one that I teach in one of my workshops, it's called Red Velvet Rope Marketing. And the idea is that if you go to the theater, or if you go to some swanky place that where you have to have a ticket to get in, or you have to be on the list in order to get past the big guy at the door, there's often one of those red velvet ropes that is blocking the entrance. And you go up to the entrance and you give your name or you give your ticket, and they let you behind the red velvet rope. So what red velvet rope marketing does is it encourages you to be really selective about who you want to work with. And you want to be a little bit exclusive. You want it to be just enough. You want to be just enough unavailable or unreachable, just out of some people's reach, so that the ones that really do want to work with you, who are willing to pay your rates, who are going to appreciate you, those are the ones that are going to rise to the top. Those are the ones that are going to make the extra effort to get to you. So ask yourself, who is it that you're going to let behind your red velvet rope? And be selective. And that does not mean that other people that don't fit that criteria, it doesn't mean that you can't work with them. It just means that you are so laser focused about what you offer and who you are offering, who you are serving, that you'll be so clear that you will automatically attract that type of client. So in the below there will be a link to an exercise in which you can create sort of a ideal client avatar, if you will, and that will just help you kind of think about who it is that you really want to work with. And then in upcoming tips, I will share with you some of the ways that you can find those ideal clients and what it is that you can do to help yourself stand out. But for now, use the ideal client avatar, work on that. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if you have any if you've had any epiphanies about it, and let's get a dialogue going. So if you like this kind of tip, if you want to receive more of them, please fill out the survey below, and you can choose to get tips on PR, which come out on Mondays. Social media is on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is email marketing. Thursdays is public speaking and webinars. And then Fridays is when I do Ask Me Anything. Most of the other ones, the other days of the week, will probably be either written, or there may be like a link to a downloadable cheat sheet or a template or something. And then on Fridays, I'm going to try to do these live so that we can have some engagement. I had a conflict today, so I am shooting this as a video that you can watch anytime. But eventually I'd like to get to the point where I can do these as a live, and then I can answer a bunch of questions, and you can get real-time interaction with both myself and other people that are on the live. So thank you so much for tuning in, and click on the link below, and hope to see you on the next Ask Me Anything. So take care, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for sharing this space with me. Bye.